Welcome to Mac Moments. My name is Melissa Chavez, and I have spent years building businesses, in leadership, navigating business ownership, and it is so rewarding. And it can also feel very isolating. Mac Moments has been put together so we can focus on the conversations that we have as business owners or those that are in roles of sales or leadership. I just wanted to create a space where I am not trying to pretend to be the expert at everything, but I'm actually building at the same time, and we can have a conversation and determine what step could be taken next. You are going to hear the hard truths about business ownership, about navigating different situations in business. It would be essential to talk about focus. We have, as for myself, as a small business owner, you're pulled in so many directions. You know, when you start a company or you're in a role, you're doing one thing, or you start a business because you're really passionate about the product or the service that you offer. And I'm now an HR manager. I'm an accountant. I am the janitor. I am the business owner, the CEO, and problem resolution extraordinaire. And it is a lot. So at the beginning, you have no choice but to take all of it and tread water and survive. And what I actually appreciate about that is it gives you insight how to hire people, what your new customer service rep may be doing for the company at some point. So as you grow, you can know where you can hire talent to help, we'll say an HR manager. You'll know what they're going through. You'll know the roles that they're hiring for. In business building, it's essential that you learn all of the roles, but as you grow, it's imperative to have the focus. Currently, we are trying to find a CRM platform that's tailored to our marketing industry. And there are so many choices. I am one who likes to make a list, check it off, make sure I'm doing what I need to do to go on to the next project. But a CRM platform is super important for us to continue to grow. And we're at a stage that Excel sheets are no longer going to cut it. And I'm doing my research and I'm taking the time to focus on all of the different platforms. I've narrowed it down to 2, and now I'm sharing it with my team to pick or determine what might fit for their role. I am so confident that the decision we make for our company is going to be the right one. Now, focus didn't come easy to me at the beginning of the company. It was survival mode. It was a matter of just getting sales in and establishing relationships. And while I love that, it was super heavy. I wanted to create a place for other business owners or other people that are going through growth in their own career path to hear from somebody that does not have it all together yet and is taking the journey with you. I hear from podcasts, I read books and people who have gone through this and who have already succeeded and are already making millions and millions or billions of dollars. And I love it. And I gather data from it and I try to take what I can to help grow my business. That was one of the reasons I wanted to start the podcast series. And I hope that you find value in it and we can determine if you want to take the journey together. I'll be available and we can go from there. Continuing on to the focus aspect of it, lack of focus can actually impact our entire company, our entire well being. I can't express enough how grateful I am that I have friends, I have colleagues that were encouraging, and just taking the time to focus. Whenever you're getting that shiny ball syndrome and you feel like, okay, for example, myself, I have a business. I have one that I'm launching in April. I have so many ideas about how I can have different businesses to complement the business that I have. And it's so easy to get so overwhelmed with all of these ideas that pop in my head. But at the same time, I have to continue to build the business that I have. So I dedicate one day a week where I allow myself to have all of these thoughts, where I explore the ones a little bit more that might actually complement my current businesses. And then when I'm done, I'm done. The following week, I'll go back in on the same day at the same hour and expand some more. I cannot tell you how empowering it is. One, I'm giving this new potential business or idea the attention to determine. I'm giving it that focus if it will be a success or not. Not necessarily a success, but a complement to what I'm already doing. I have ended so many of these crazy ideas that I have because I gave it the time, the attention to explore it. And if you don't allow the time, the focus, the attention, it just stays a wonder. What if? The big focus for me is just allowing the time, the attention to whatever the industry, whatever it is. HR, it's not my skill set, but I have to learn it. And I have to know that I'm taking care of my team. And the fact that there are so many HR companies out there that are virtual HR team that can help you, that's their focus. So I enlist their services. Same for accounting. When I started my business, I knew accounting, invoicing, payables, recycling, reconciling my books was not something that I am wanting to do, that I enjoy doing. I did it at the beginning, and as soon as I could hire somebody, believe me, I did that. And now my focus can be on what I am doing for the business now, which is helping it grow. And that's my skill set. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Now, don't get me wrong. I know when you're building your business, you have to juggle everything all the time. And again, it can be draining, exhausting, overwhelming, but also so exhilarating. It gives you the understanding of where your company is going to go. You will know what all of the different roles are as you have your large company, if that's what you want. You will know what it takes to check all of the boxes, do all of the things on that different person's role, and you'll appreciate each and every person on your team that is making your company successful. I just wanted to introduce myself to you, let you know who I am, a little bit my shiny ball syndrome, and create a place that is with somebody that is going on this journey with you, that is learning every day, that is grateful every day, and who has a focus now of making a podcast to help engage with people. Now, the first few series, that'll just be me, and we will eventually have guests. So I want to invite you to follow along, see where this goes, and how we can make our lives better as small business owners and salespeople or any role, and determine how we can make our lives better along the way. Enjoy it. Be grateful for what we have, learn from experiences, and just be there for one another every step of the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.